Hey, what's up guys? It's NoobCuber here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Shengshou 8x8. Alright, so here's the box. At the moment I can't remember how much this puzzle is from Cube Depot, which is where I got it. So I'll put that somewhere on the screen around here, general area. Okay, so the sticker shades, they are Shengshou stickers, and as some or most of you know, I hate Shengshou stickers, but I think because the cube is so big, it actually doesn't bother me as much, because it's like the shades stand out more, I guess. Where are we? Okay, so here's a somewhat checkerboard weird pattern, and you can see the yellow is just really dull. The blue and the green just look crappy altogether. It looks a little bit different on camera, but I don't know, there's just not that much contrast really. I'm not sure if you can tell. The colors are really dim, and the red and orange, like if I move fast, it almost looks like the same color. But yeah, so I'm not a big fan of the stickers. But aside from that, I am in love with this cube. It's my favorite big puzzle for sure. What am I doing? What am I saying? So this is my favorite big puzzle. It's a lot of fun to solve, and the corner cutting on it is actually very good. Well, I mean, as far as a giant puzzle like this would go. Just give you a quick example. That's one outside cubie. It can do that. Can go a little bit more, but not that much. As you see, some of the pieces down here kind of like jump out, and sometimes they will pop. You see like that. But eventually they'll go. Reverse corner cutting is non-existent. I advise everyone to not even try because pieces will fly out. The only major popping issues I've had with this cube have been when I'm turning the outside layers. When I'm turning the outside layers, and one layer, for example, like that, might be out of alignment, and I go to turn it. Well, that time it went fine, but sometimes if that is happening, I'll just try and put a couple out. If I go to turn it, you can see right there pieces are sort of like getting out of alignment, and sometimes this guy or this guy might just like fly out. But I don't really want to do that right now because that would take too long to put back together. Okay, so stickers aren't that good. Corner cutting is pretty good. Reverse corner cutting doesn't exist. The outer slices, sorry, are extremely smooth. Like, it's effortless to turn. It's really quiet. This is probably the smoothest puzzle I have besides the Shengshou mirror block, or mirror blocks, whatever it's called. So outer slices are very nice. The inner slices, it slowly gets, what's the word, clickier, I guess you could say, as you go in. So smooth, a little bit clicky, a little bit louder and clicky, and then the inner slices are pretty loud, but still smooth, just louder, and it's got like a clicky type feel. But it still is very nice. I'll do a parody algorithm for you guys. It won't be fast, but just so you see how it moves. And there you go. As you can see, when I'm going, I'm very cautious when I'm like, say just off the bat, when I'm doing a R2 and then a B2, just when it's, say if it was like that, I'd actually take the time to slowly or slightly realign it just so I can turn it, because if it was like that and I tried to reverse corner cut, it might pop out a lot. So yeah. So this is my Diane Guhong version 2, and I'm just going to give you guys a size comparison. So when it's lined up somewhat straight with it, let me just try and pick it up for you guys. It's about there. So it's almost 6 layers, I'd say, just before that corner right there. So the stickers, once again, you can see a lot better here. White's white, yellow, there's a big difference there. These are half braids. Yeah, these are just plain half braids, I believe. So the yellow, there's a big difference there. You can see the green, there's a huge difference. This doesn't even look like green anymore. The red, I believe they're both just the same shade. Blue, I think they are the same shade as well. Looks about right. The orange, there's another big difference there. And I think yeah, that's it. So the mechanism of this, I'm actually not going to show because it takes a freaking year to put back together, but I will display pictures up on the screen somewhere around here or here. So if you want to see that, just look for that. And the final thing I want to talk about in this video is the speed of the puzzle. So as I said earlier, it has pretty good corner cutting, or very good corner cutting for such a large puzzle. And it's extremely smooth. I'm not that good with performing algorithms on big cubes, but I'll give you guys something, I guess. And that was kind of slow, but either way, you guys still get the point. And I'm not sure if you guys saw at the very start of that last one right there, piece was out of alignment, but I still went, and it sort of like jammed this section up. And that happens sometimes when you're trying to go a little bit too fast and the layers aren't aligned that well. So the puzzle is it's very smooth, can corner cut like I said 10,000 times, and the speed I'd say is actually very good. The only thing that really slows you down would be when you're not being accurate enough, or maybe your hand hit a layer so it's out like that, and I don't know, say if one was just even like out that much, it still causes a pretty nasty lockup and pieces can fly everywhere. So I'm just going to advise everyone, if you have this puzzle or if you plan on getting it, be very, not so much like cautious, but I guess just be like a little bit careful when you're solving it so you don't lose half your puzzle, because that would suck and that would be a very expensive replacement. So yeah, hope you liked the review and stay tuned. Have a great day.